8 Healthy Habits to Slow Aging and Extend Your Life. Have you ever wished you could turn back time? The truth is, you don't need to go backwards. Sometimes, all it takes is to slow down, just a little, and live a bit smarter each day. Aging is not a limitation, it's a milestone. A gentle reminder to care for yourself more deeply than ever before. In this video, I want to share with you 8 simple yet powerful habits, all backed by science, that can help you slow down the aging process and enjoy a longer, more vibrant life. Whether you're 55, 65, or 75, it's never too late to start. And you can begin right now. Today. 1. Eat well, fuel your future. You've probably heard the saying, "You are what you eat." And as we grow older, that phrase becomes more than just a cliché. It becomes a daily truth once we pass 55. Our bodies begin to change in ways we can feel. The digestive system slows down. Bones may become more fragile. And the risk of chronic conditions like heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, and cognitive decline begins to increase. This is why eating isn't just about satisfying hunger. It's about nourishing every cell, every artery, every breath of your being. A healthy diet begins with simple choices. Prioritize leafy greens, fresh fruits, fish, legumes, whole grains, and healthy fats like olive oil, avocados, and walnuts. These foods are rich in vitamins, minerals, and fiber, and they're packed with antioxidants, natural compounds that slow cellular aging and protect against disease. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are especially beneficial. They're high in omega-3 fatty acids, which support heart health and brain function. In fact, a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who followed a Mediterranean-style diet, rich in vegetables, fish, legumes, olive oil, and low in red meat, had up to a 30% lower risk of heart disease. Researchers at Harvard also found this diet helps slow down age-related cognitive decline. On the other hand, it's important to limit inflammatory foods that accelerate aging, such as refined sugars, fast food, fried items, processed foods high in sodium, and alcohol. These foods can raise bad cholesterol, spike blood pressure and blood sugar, and strain your heart and liver over time. Another often overlooked factor is water. Your body needs proper hydration to function well, ideally 1.5 to 2 liters of water a day. Depending on your activity and health condition, eating smaller, more frequent meals, about 5 to 6 times a day, can also ease the burden on your digestive system. For older adults, soft, easy to chew and digest meals like low-sodium soups, steamed fish, and slow-cooked beans are gentle and nutritious choices. Eating well doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. It's a series of small, loving decisions you make for yourself, starting with breakfast, with a bowl of soup, with the way you choose to take care of your body. Treat each meal as a gift, not just for your health today, but for all the beautiful days still to come. 2. Move more, age less. We often think of exercise as something meant for the young, for people with energy to spare. But the truth is, staying active becomes even more important as we age. It's not just about flexibility or strength. Physical movement is a natural medicine that helps slow the aging process and supports long-term vitality. A study by the National Institute on Aging shows that older adults who maintain regular physical activity are more likely to live independently, experience fewer falls, have better cardiovascular health, and retain sharper memory compared to those who are sedentary. In fact, just 30 minutes of walking each day can improve heart health, lower blood pressure, and slow cognitive decline. You don't need a gym membership or intense workouts to see results. The key is consistency. Gentle activities like walking, dancing, slow cycling, yoga, tai chi, swimming, or gardening are all excellent for adults over 55. These movements help improve blood circulation, keep joints flexible, and enhance balance. a crucial factor in preventing falls. If you feel tired or sore when moving, don't give up. Start slow. Maybe it's just 5 minutes a day at first. Then gradually increase to 10, 15, or 30 minutes. What matters most is not staying still for too long. Stand up, stretch, walk around the house, go up and down the stairs, or take a stroll in the garden. Every movement counts. Exercise also has a powerful effect on mood. When you move your body, it releases endorphins, often called the feel-good hormones. That's why you often feel lighter, calmer, and more positive after a walk or a gentle stretch. A study in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience found that seniors who exercise regularly are significantly less likely to suffer from depression and cognitive decline. If you want to feel stronger, sleep better, enjoy your meals more, and live each day with more joy, let your body move. Even small steps can build a strong foundation for a life full of energy, freedom, and resilience. 3. Quit to live. You've likely heard this 100 times. Quit smoking to live healthier. But here's something you may not hear enough. Quitting smoking doesn't just help you live longer, it helps you live deeper, more fully, every single day. It's never too late to walk away from a harmful habit. And when it comes to smoking, every day you don't smoke is a day you gift your body a better chance at health. Smoking is one of the leading causes of early death, but it's also one of the most preventable. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, quitting at any age brings significant health benefits within just 1 year of quitting. Your risk of coronary heart disease drops by half. After 5 to 15 years, your risk of stroke becomes nearly the same as that of someone who never smoked. For older adults, quitting also brings quick improvements in lung function, eases chronic coughing, and reduces the risk of bronchitis and lung cancer, illnesses that often creep in quietly but leave lasting harm beyond that. It sharpens your sense of taste and smell, letting you enjoy the flavors of your meals and the scent of a fresh morning like never before. Nicotine, the addictive chemical in tobacco, does more than damage your lungs. It raises blood pressure, stresses blood vessels, and slows circulation to your brain and other vital organs. That's why smokers tend to have a higher biological age than their actual age. Their bodies are aging faster than they should. Even if you've smoked for many years, believe this: you can still quit. Many older adults have successfully stopped smoking, some with the help of their families, community groups, or nicotine replacement therapy. Others found strength through meditation, lifestyle changes, or simply a powerful reason, wanting more time with grandchildren, or a desire to enjoy peaceful sunrises and quiet afternoons with clarity and ease. Quitting isn't just a health decision, it's an act of love, a gift you give to yourself and the people who care about you. Start today. One decision, one step, and you could change your future. 4. Sleep to heal. Sleep is one of life's essential needs, yet as we age, many people begin to undervalue it. Or worse, accept poor sleep as something they just have to live with. But the truth is, quality sleep is one of the most powerful ways to slow aging, boost overall health, and extend your life. As we grow older, our bodies need more rest, not less, to recover and renew. However, after the age of 55, many people begin to experience lighter sleep, trouble falling asleep, waking up frequently during the night, or waking too early and being unable to fall back asleep. These disruptions can be caused by hormonal changes, joint and muscle discomfort, stress, or chronic conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, or thyroid problems. Some people become so used to poor sleep that they accept it as normal. But sleep deprivation is never normal. Quality sleep is when your body repairs itself, your brain reorganizes, and your immune system strengthens. Without that recovery time, your physical and mental health can gradually decline. According to researchers at the University of California, Berkeley, deep sleep significantly lowers the risk of Alzheimer's, depression, and heart disease. Another study published in Sleep Health found that older adults who sleep between 7 to 9 hours per night have stronger immune systems, lower levels of chronic inflammation, and respond better to stress. Poor sleep also directly impacts key biological markers. Lack of sleep raises blood pressure, disrupts blood sugar levels, and increases the production of cortisol, the stress hormone that can damage the heart, brain, and muscles over time. Research from the National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute shows that people who sleep fewer than 6 hours per night are 12% more likely to experience early death compared to those who sleep enough. So how can we improve sleep quality, especially as we age? Start by creating an ideal sleep environment. Your bedroom should be quiet, dark, and well ventilated. Keep the room temperature comfortable. Around 68 degrees Fahrenheit, 20 degrees Celsius, is optimal. Remove TVs, phones, and tablets from the room. The blue light from screens can suppress melatonin, the natural hormone that helps you fall asleep. Next, establish a consistent sleep routine. Go to bed and wake up at the same time each day, even on weekends. This helps your body's internal clock stay in rhythm. Avoid long daytime naps, as they can interfere with nighttime sleep. A short nap of 15 to 30 minutes is ideal. Avoid caffeine, alcohol, and heavy meals in the evening. These stimulate digestion and increase heart rate, which can make it harder to fall into deep sleep. Instead, try a calming herbal tea like chamomile. Read a gentle book, or listen to soft music to help you wind down. Consider adding relaxation techniques to your bedtime routine. A warm bath, deep breathing exercises, light meditation, or even writing a few lines in a gratitude journal each night can help ease your mind and prepare you for peaceful rest. For those with chronic sleep difficulties, sleep strategies such as sleep restriction, which helps consolidate sleep by adjusting time spent in bed, can be effective. You may also benefit from consulting a sleep specialist if poor sleep persists. Most importantly, sleep is not wasted time, it's an investment in your life. A good night's sleep not only helps you wake up feeling refreshed and alert, but also allows each cell in your body to function better, heal faster, and resist the effects of aging. Remember, your body deserves proper rest each night you fall into deep, consistent sleep is another step toward a longer, healthier, and more meaningful life. 5. Lighten the load. Maintain a healthy weight. When we're young, gaining or losing a few pounds might not seem like a big deal, but as we enter middle age and beyond, weight becomes more than just a number on the scale. It becomes a matter of long-term health. A lighter, healthier body helps you move more easily, reduces aches and pains, supports easier breathing, and yes, helps you live longer. Excess weight, especially obesity, is more than fat under the skin. It's a sign of internal imbalance, particularly in the body's metabolism. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, nearly 42% of adults over the age of 60 in the US are obese, which significantly increases the risk of conditions such as type 2 diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, osteoarthritis, and even certain cancers. So, what exactly is a healthy weight? The World Health Organization, WHO, uses body mass index, BMI, as a general measure. For many individuals of Asian descent, the ideal BMI range is between 18.5 and 22.9. But more important than numbers are your waistline, the amount of belly fat, and how light or comfortable your body feels when you move. These are everyday indicators of whether your weight is in a healthy range. Here's the challenge. As we age, losing weight becomes harder. The body tends to hold onto calories more, digestion slows down, and muscle mass decreases, all of which raise the percentage of body fat even if your weight stays the same. This increases the risk of falls, weakens bones and muscles, and can affect your ability to live independently. But you are not alone in this journey. And here's the good news. You don't need extreme diets or exhausting workouts to maintain a healthy weight. Everything starts with small, manageable steps. First, eat according to your body's needs, not your emotions. Many people eat when they're bored, stressed, or simply out of habit. Pause and ask yourself, am I truly hungry? Or am I just looking for comfort? Practice mindful eating. Slow down. Chew thoroughly. Avoid distractions like phones or TV while eating. This helps you recognize fullness signals and prevents overeating. Second, choose smarter foods. Limit refined carbs like white bread, pasta, and white rice. Replace them with whole grains, sweet potatoes, or lentils. Add more leafy greens to every meal. And choose lean proteins like fish, tofu, chicken breast, or low-fat dairy. Always read nutrition labels and avoid foods with hidden sugars or high saturated fat content. Third, move your body regularly. Exercise doesn't just burn calories, it preserves muscle mass. Maintaining muscle helps keep your metabolism active, making it easier to manage your weight. Gentle strength training, brisk walking, or yoga for just 30 minutes a day can make a big difference. You don't have to overdo it, just stay consistent. Here's something often overlooked. Sleep affects your weight. When you don't sleep enough, your body produces more ghrelin, which increases hunger, and less leptin, which signals fullness. This imbalance can lead to cravings for starchy or sugary foods. So, sleeping 7 to 9 hours each night is not a luxury, it's a crucial part of weight management. Also, don't forget the emotional side. Don't pressure yourself to lose weight quickly or hit a certain number. Focus instead on how you feel, how easily you can walk, bend, or climb stairs without being out of breath. That's the true reward. Energy, ease, and independence. Some older adults may worry, I don't want to look too thin or frail. But remember, losing excess fat is not the same as losing vitality. It's about regaining flexibility, freedom, and lasting health. If you've ever thought, it's too late for me to change, please remember this. As long as you start, your body will respond. Every step you take, every nourishing meal, every glass of water, every good night's sleep, they are all ways you show love to yourself and prepare for a healthier, happier future. 6. Clean up your arteries. Keep your cholesterol in check. Cholesterol, it's a word we often hear, yet it can feel abstract. You might only see it in your blood test results or hear it mentioned by your doctor during a routine checkup. But here's what many people don't realize. Managing your cholesterol isn't just about numbers. It's one of the most effective ways to protect your heart, brain, and lengthen your life. Cholesterol isn't the enemy. In fact, your body needs cholesterol to produce hormones, vitamin D, and build cell membranes. But like anything in life, when it's out of balance, especially when your bad cholesterol, LDL, is too high, it becomes a silent threat. Excess LDL can build up in the artery walls, forming plaques that narrow and stiffen blood vessels. This increases your risk of heart attacks, strokes, coronary artery disease, and other cardiovascular complications. According to the American Heart Association, AHA, LDL cholesterol should be kept below 100 mg per deciliter for healthy adults, and under 70 mg per deciliter for those with heart conditions. On the other hand, your good cholesterol, HDL, should be as high as possible. HDL helps clean up excess LDL from your bloodstream and transport it to the liver for processing. What's dangerous is that high cholesterol doesn't cause noticeable symptoms. You might feel energetic, pain-free, and healthy, but inside, plaques could be silently accumulating. That's why regular blood testing is essential, especially after age 55. The good news: managing cholesterol doesn't always require medication. A healthy lifestyle, especially diet and exercise, can make a big difference. Let's start with your meals. Limit saturated fats, found in red meat, butter, full-fat cheese, and animal fats, because they raise LDL. Instead, opt for heart-healthy unsaturated fats like olive oil, Fatty fish, such as salmon or mackerel, nuts, and avocados. These not only avoid harm, they actually help increase your HDL. There are also natural weapons against high cholesterol: oats, rich in beta-glucan fiber, soy, legumes, chia seeds, flax seeds, and dark leafy greens all help lower LDL. Even something as simple as an apple a day, thanks to its soluble fiber called pectin, can make a noticeable difference. At the same time, completely avoid trans fats, the worst type of fat for your heart. These are often found in cookies, fast food, packaged snacks, and stick margarine. Trans fats raise LDL and lower HDL at the same time. A double threat. Though the FDA has banned trans fats in many products in the US, it's still important to read food labels carefully. Physical activity is another powerful tool. Regular exercise doesn't just manage weight, it actively lowers LDL and raises HDL. Fast walking, swimming, gentle cycling, yoga. Just 30 minutes a day can make a huge difference to your cardiovascular system. A study from Harvard found that older adults who exercise regularly have HDL levels 10 to 15% higher than those who don't. Don't forget the impact of smoking and alcohol. Smoking damages blood vessels and significantly lowers HDL. If you smoke, quitting is one of the best gifts you can give your heart. As for alcohol, moderate intake, such as a glass of red wine a day, may benefit heart health. But too much can quickly undo those benefits. If you're already on cholesterol-lowering medications like statins, follow your doctor's guidance closely. But remember, medication is not the only answer. A healthy lifestyle is the long-term foundation. Medication is the support. You're the one steering your heart health. Finally, think of cholesterol management as a quiet act of love for your heart, not just so it can keep beating, but so it can love longer, travel further, and experience life more fully. Each choice you make today, from your plate to your daily walk, is a step toward aging with peace, confidence, and vitality. 7. Manage blood sugar wisely. Keep sugar in check. As we age, managing blood sugar becomes increasingly important. Many older adults may not realize their blood glucose levels are rising until complications arise. Prediabetes and type 2 diabetes are particularly prevalent among those over 55. And early detection is crucial. Understanding blood sugar, blood glucose, or sugar, is the body's primary energy source. However, consistently high levels can damage blood vessels, nerves, the heart, kidneys, and eyes. This can lead to vision problems, high blood pressure, slow healing wounds, and persistent fatigue. Healthcare professionals recommend maintaining fasting blood sugar levels below 100 mg per deciliter. Levels between 100 to 125 mg per deciliter indicate prediabetes, a critical window for intervention. Levels above 126 mg per deciliter may signify type 2 diabetes, necessitating medical attention. Dietary choices. High glycemic foods like white rice, white bread, fried potatoes, sugary drinks, pastries, and candies can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar. These foods prompt the pancreas to overproduce insulin, leading to insulin resistance over time. Opt for low glycemic, fiber-rich, and protein-packed foods such as whole grains, leafy greens, legumes, chia seeds, oats, fish, eggs, and low-fat dairy. These choices help stabilize blood sugar and provide sustained energy. A helpful tip is to consume vegetables and proteins before carbohydrates during meals. This approach slows glucose absorption, preventing sudden blood sugar spikes. Additionally, consider eating smaller, more frequent meals, 5 to 6 times a day, to maintain stable blood sugar levels. Physical activity. Engaging in light exercise after meals, such as a 15 to 30-minute walk, can significantly reduce blood sugar levels. Regular physical activity enhances insulin efficiency and glucose metabolism. Activities like Tai Chi, yoga, or gentle cycling are excellent options for older adults, as they are low impact and support cardiovascular health. Stress management. Chronic stress elevates cortisol levels, which can increase blood sugar. Incorporate relaxation techniques like meditation, deep breathing, journaling, or leisurely walks in nature. Engaging in hobbies and maintaining social connections also contribute to emotional well-being and blood sugar control. Sleep quality. Adequate sleep is vital for hormonal balance and blood sugar regulation. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of restful sleep each night. Establish a calming bedtime routine and ensure your sleep environment is comfortable and free from distractions. Regular monitoring. If you're managing blood sugar issues, regular monitoring is essential. Keep track of your readings and consult with your healthcare provider to adjust your management plan as needed. Monitoring your HbA1c levels provides insight into your average blood sugar over the past 3 months. Managing blood sugar is a collaborative effort with your body. By making informed dietary choices, staying active, managing stress, ensuring quality sleep, and regularly monitoring your levels, you can maintain stable blood sugar and enhance your overall well-being. 8. Manage your blood pressure. Love your heart. The heart is a tireless organ, beating continuously from the moment we're born until our final breath. Blood pressure, the force of blood against artery walls, reflects how well this vital organ is functioning. Think of the heart as the engine and blood pressure as the dashboard indicator of your body's performance. As we reach middle and older age, managing blood pressure becomes more crucial than ever. High blood pressure, often dubbed the silent killer, may not present noticeable symptoms but can quietly damage the heart, kidneys, brain, and blood vessels over time. According to the American Heart Association, AHA, an ideal blood pressure reading is below 120/80ths of a millimeter of mercury. Readings of 130/80ths of a millimeter of mercury or higher signal increased risk. Chronic hypertension forces the heart to work harder, potentially leading to heart failure, heart attacks, and strokes. Importantly, high blood pressure isn't an inevitable part of aging. It's often the result of lifestyle choices, diet, stress levels, and physical inactivity. The good news? Simple daily changes can make a significant difference. Heart-friendly diet. Reduce sodium. Limit salt intake to no more than 1.500 milligrams per day, about 2/3 teaspoon. Opt for herbs, lemon, or garlic to flavor meals instead of salt. Avoid processed foods. Steer clear of processed foods like sausages, canned goods, and instant noodles, which often contain hidden sodium. Adopt the DASH diet. Embrace the dietary approaches to stop hypertension. DASH diet. Rich in fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, low-fat dairy, lean meats, fish, legumes, and nuts, while reducing saturated fats and sugars. Increase potassium. Incorporate potassium-rich foods such as bananas, oranges, avocados, sweet potatoes, spinach, and white beans to help relax blood vessels and excrete sodium. Regular physical activity. Engage in light daily exercises. A study in the Journal of Hypertension found that brisk walking for 30 minutes daily can lower systolic blood pressure by 5 to 8 millimeters of mercury, comparable to some medications. Stress management. Practice deep breathing, meditation, and mental relaxation. Chronic stress can elevate blood pressure. Even brief episodes of anger can cause spikes. Dedicate time each day to unwind. Listen to soothing music. Practice 4-4-4 breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. Exhale for 4 seconds. Tend to plants. Journal, or converse with loved ones. Adequate sleep. Ensure you get sufficient sleep. Sleeping less than 6 hours per night increases the risk of hypertension. Quality sleep helps lower heart rate, relax blood vessels, and regulate hormones. If you struggle with sleep, maintain a consistent bedtime, reduce light exposure, and avoid caffeine after 3 p.m. Weight management. Every kilogram of weight loss can reduce blood pressure by approximately 1 millimeter of mercury. Losing 5 to 10% of body weight can significantly improve blood pressure, stamina, and overall health. Medication adherence. If you're prescribed antihypertensive medications, take them as directed. However, don't rely solely on medication. Lifestyle changes are the foundation of effective blood pressure management. Regular monitoring. Don't wait for symptoms like fatigue, chest pain, or dizziness to check your blood pressure. Make blood pressure monitoring a routine, akin to checking water temperature before a bath or testing fruit ripeness before eating. Stable blood pressure safeguards not just your heart but also your freedom to move, travel, and cherish moments with loved ones. Supporting factors and wellness tips for aging gracefully. Beyond the 8 healthy habits discussed, several other factors can subtly yet powerfully enhance quality of life and health as we enter the golden years. These elements are integral to living healthily, independently, and joyfully. 1. Prioritize mental well-being. Mental health profoundly impacts physical health. A peaceful mind promotes better bodily functions. Engage in activities that bring joy. Learn a new skill. Read, play memory-enhancing games, or revisit cherished photo albums. Such activities stimulate the brain, enhance cognitive abilities, and help prevent memory decline. Maintaining an optimistic outlook acts as a valuable mental vitamin. Smiling, expressing gratitude, and journaling daily foster a positive inner state. Surround yourself with positive individuals. Perform acts of kindness, and share love. These actions not only extend life but also enrich it. 2. Manage emotions effectively. Chronic stress is a silent contributor to many ailments. Be attuned to your emotions and recognize when to rest. Relaxation techniques like meditation, deep breathing, yoga, tai chi, or simply conversing with close friends can effectively alleviate stress and maintain emotional resilience. 3. Proactive healthcare. Make routine health checkups a habit, rather than waiting for symptoms to appear. Early detection facilitates timely treatment and reduces risks. If you're on medication, understand its purpose and proper usage. Avoid altering dosages or discontinuing use without consulting your doctor. 4. Fall prevention. Preventing falls is crucial for older adults. Ensure your living space is safe, well lit, and free from tripping hazards. Regularly check your vision, practice balance exercises, and wear sturdy footwear to reduce fall risk. 5. Nutritional supplements. As we age, nutrient absorption can decline, even with a healthy diet. Consult your doctor about supplementing essential nutrients like calcium, vitamin D, B12, and B6, which are vital for bone health, nervous system function, and immunity. Consider natural supplements like cordyceps, ginseng, or reishi mushrooms to boost immunity, improve circulation, and enhance vitality. Always choose reputable products and consult your healthcare provider before starting any new supplement. Final thoughts. It's never too late to start caring for your health. Aging isn't an end, it's a new beginning, offering depth, tranquility, and immense value. Prioritize what's beneficial for you: a balanced diet, regular physical activity, quitting smoking, quality sleep, and managing weight, cholesterol, blood sugar, and blood pressure. Nurture your mental well-being, schedule regular health checkups, and live each day with gratitude. You deserve a life that's healthy, fulfilling, and peaceful, and that journey can begin today.